All right, guys, so I thought I'd make a video on how I chart certain setups that I post in the premium so you can do this for yourself and find potential trades that you will take. And it's honestly not that difficult. What I'd recommend you doing is start on a higher time frame, something like the 1 hour or above time frame, and chart multiple assets, right? If you're not brand new to trading, it's okay to look at 4 or 5 pairs. That way you're constantly in a trade or waiting for a potential setup. If you're only charting 1 or 2 pairs on the, let's say, 2 to 3 hour time frame, you might not be getting a lot of trades in. So I'm just going to hop on maybe 4 or 5 pairs and show you guys step by step how I chart. So first thing you're going to do is remove all indicators from your chart. So if you have any indicators on, remove that first thing. And you're going to need 2 indicators, pretty much one main indicator and then another bonus indicator. So the first indicator you're going to be using is Easy Algo. Click the first link in the description below to get yourself Easy Algo. This is the buy sell algorithm that we're going to be using, and it also has the support and resistance levels, which is the bread and butter of what I do, right? So you're going to come up here to indicators and it'll be under invite only scripts and you'll see it, Easy Algo V3. All right, so you're going to load that in and you're going to mess with the settings a little bit. You're going to turn the stop loss to 0. All right, turn off the buy and sell signals for now, turn off the trend ribbon. The only input you're going to have on are the support and resistance levels. All right, and you can keep the reversal signals on if you'd like as well. You can't have previous day, high, low, and close. I'm not going to do that in this video, but that is also something you could do. We're going to leave the EMAs off and just chart with this. Also, if you want to turn on support and resistance too and set that to the 4 hour time frame, that's also recommended, so you can do that as well. Before this, I'm going to simplify it, so we're just going to be using the support and resistance that is available on the chart. So for example, the support and resistance 1 is showing support and resistance levels of whatever time frame we're on TradingView. So that's good enough for now. We're going to go to the 4 hour to start and see what the overall trend of the market is right now. All right, the overall trend, and I have some drawings on here, which I'm gonna get rid of. So the overall trend of the market is looking bullish right now, right? We've had higher highs and higher lows pretty much the entire way, but right now what we're seeing is actually a lower high. So if you look at it, we've had a lower low, a lower high, a higher low, all right? And then we had, roughly a higher high. I think this wick might have been a little bit higher than that. So another higher high and then a higher low. So we've been in an uptrend this entire time. And what we're seeing right now is actually a lower high right here. So I'd be looking for us to see happen is come above this level for that higher high on Ethereum. If we can't do that, then we're going to put in a lower low somewhere down here, and that will confirm a trend shift and a possible downtrend, right? So what you'll notice on the 4 hour is that this is a high level right here on the 4 hour time frame. All right, so we're going to mark this zone out. All right, this is a zone that we are looking at. It's at a high level on the 4 hour time frame, and that is current resistance. If you look left, we can see this has been a previous support, right? We are holding on to this level for support, lost that support, and now it is acting as current resistance with that wick you saw right there. So I'd be looking for a downwards reaction from this level. I'd look for us to come back up possibly and look for a short. These are the trades that I'm looking for. I'm also going to draw my fib out and just look at some simple levels for possible trades, right? So we see we have a golden fib level right here. This would be a level for a possible long if we come down here, but really I'm only looking for shorts right about now. So what I'm going to do is go down to the 1 hour time frame. We see we have that resistance level, that zone we draw out, and it's also a high level on the 1 hour time frame. That's why it's crucial that you have Easy Algo, okay? It takes the guesswork out of finding these levels, and these levels are autonomous, meaning they change with price action. So it's not a repaint indicator by any means, but the support and resistance levels are constantly changing. That is crucial for a TradingView indicator. You want an indicator that changes with the price action, but is not a repaint indicator. This is a live price action indicator, and that is why Easy Algo is so useful to our traders here at Easy Trade. So what I'd be looking for is a move back up to this high level. And if I get my fib out, we can actually draw some simple fib lines, and you'll see we're almost at this golden pocket. So on a lower time frame, this could be a trade setup that we take. All right, this could be a trade setup that we take. And look what happened. We're also at a high level here on the 15-minute time frame. We see that 618 level is right here at this high resistance level. So for me, this would be a good opportunity to take a short. okay, something like this would be a good opportunity to take a short right at that golden pocket at that high resistance level. Now for other confirmation, we can add the Fu Manchu cipher B and divergences, right? And you can see we actually had this bearish divergence right here. I'm not going to take that trade because it's not at a high level yet. I really want to see us get back up to this level and see something like this on Fu Manchu cipher B, right? See something like that with a bearish divergence. If we don't get a bearish divergence, I at least want to see a red dot right up here. And that would be confirmation for me that we are going to enter that short position. All right, so that's one trade that I'm currently looking at. And you can see we have this huge cluster of resistance in this zone right here. From these two resistance levels, there is a ton of interest in this area, a ton of sellers in this area. So I'm not going to be looking for any buys around this area. I'm only going to be looking for sells. And if we break out of this zone and start retracing back in, and we hit the 618, and we have a red dot on Fu Manchu cipher B, that is a ton of confluence. And that lets me know that, okay, we are most likely going to go down from this level. So you can get your short position out. And the trade would probably look something like this. Keep in mind there are wicks up here for potential swing failure, right? So if price comes above here, you definitely want to be shorting that. So maybe leave some breathing room, something like this for your stop loss, and take profit. Maybe here for the first take profit at a 3-to-1 risk to reward ratio, something like that. Maybe hold it down to this level, which I can definitely see happening sometime this week. All right, and let's go to some other pairs. I'm just going to chart it up. Just how I would normally chart it up. And I think I already have some levels out. All right, cool. So I'm going to get rid of this for a second. So you can see we're currently at a resistance level here with a bearish divergence on the 15-minute. I'm actually not going to be taking these trades because the trades that I like to take, especially on the 15-minute, are at these high and these low levels. So I'm either going to be looking for a short up here at this high level, right? It'll be kind of like this triple top formation for potential short setup, or a rejection here, and I'd be looking to take a long down here, maybe with an easy algo reversal signal and bullish divergence on Fu Manchu cipher B, or just a blue dot. So these are the trade setups that I'm looking for. Ideally, we have rejected from this area in the past. As you can see, this is an easy algo resistance level. So we have rejected from this area in the past, but I'm not comfortable taking a short here personally. And I'd much rather wait for a more high probability setup, such as a short at a high level or a long at one of these levels. All right, so these are the trades that I'm looking for. And I did pull a fib, and this high level is currently at this Fibonacci retracement level. And if I can find where I drew that from, I think I drew that from the top here to this local low, right? Something like that. And I had the 0.5 retracement on. If I turn on the 0.5 retracement, you can see that this high level right here, even on the 3-hour, this resistance level is right at that 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level, literally to the T. So when you see confluence like this, where you have an easy algo resistance level, right? You can see in the past, price has rejected from this level. At a 0.5 level, that is a ton of confluence that, okay, price can go down from here. So what I'd be looking for is a short position from this level. Would be taking a short position from that level. Also to keep in mind, we have a golden pocket above that level, but really I wouldn't be looking to take a trade there. If we broke past this level, I'd be looking for another short here at this high level. Also, it's good to know that when you're trading on the 1 hour or above, you're not gonna wanna be using 50x leverage, okay? If you're not scalping, use 10, 20x leverage, right? You don't have to be using a ton of leverage, and have your invalidation levels in place before you enter a trade. Let's go to Sushi USDT and see what's up with Sushi. So I did draw this out as well and posted this in the premium Discord. I drew this fib from this local high here to this low, and as you can see, the easy algo reversal signals are on point, right? You can see these signals for yourself, real time, non-repaint. Okay, I'm sick of the bullshit indicators that show precise reversal indicators. If you load in the chart, the reversal signals are on point. If you actually go in replay mode, they repaint and they get rid of the signals that were bad, right? That's not fun, right? That's not fair. You're lying to people, you're cheating people. These signals are real time, and they're non-repaint, okay? So you're gonna wanna use these in confluence with the easy algo support levels, with Fibonacci retracement levels to take the best trade available. And like I said, I drew this fib from this local high to this local low, and it ends up being right here at this high level on the 1 hour time frame. That tells me if we get back up here, I'm gonna be looking for shorts, okay? And like I said, I'll be using Fu Manchu Cypher B as extra confluence. If we see any bearish divergences or a red dot forming right here, I'm gonna enter a short. I also just took a short on BNB USDT, and I actually posted this in the premium Discord, all right? And reason being is if I go to the 4 hour time frame, not only do we have this area of interest right here, right? We had this previous resistance level, deviated below it, could not hold this level as support. So I'm looking for another reaction at this level. I'm also looking for a swing failure. Let me move this for a second. A swing failure of this yellow line, right? As you can see, we had this high right here. I'm looking for price to come above this level and retrace below. And that's exactly what price did. That's why I entered a short right there. And I'm leaving a loose stop loss because we do have this high right here, which I can see us wicking up to, which would be another opportunity to add onto your short if you're not in at this level. And also we had this golden fib from this high right here. From this high right here to the low, we have this golden pocket right here at this swing failure, at this resistance level, okay? Right here at this resistance level. So we hit that 618 to a T and rejected from that level to a T, right? So that is why I took the short position. I posted this in the premium Discord. If you want to get in the premium Discord, like I said, hit the first link in the description. So what I'm looking for now over the course of, a week or two would be to see BNB reject from this level and start going down, right? I can maybe expect a wick up here. I don't think that's going to happen, but it could happen. That's why I have a loose stop loss, and I'm entering this on a low leverage position. But what I want to see is us to fail this level and start coming down here, right? Maybe look for some longs at these levels eventually when price gets there. But if you know me, I do think that Bitcoin itself is midterm bearish right now, so I'm only looking for short position. I'm trying to think what other coins I can do. I'm just going to go to crypto and see what other coins I can chart up. All right, AVAX. I don't trade AVAX, and I've never charted it before. So let me see what I can do. All right, so AVAX looks actually pretty bullish, right? I do see this high right here, which I'm looking to swing failure right off the bat. When you see something like this where we're in a bullish market structure, but the overall crypto market is looking a little bit bearish, and you see this high right here, this prevalent high, I'm going to draw a line, Alt H, and look for a swing failure of this line. So right off the bat, I'm telling you, if price comes up to this high, I'd be looking to take a swing failure of that high, something like that. And even right now, if price comes down from this high right here, I'm going to be looking to swing failure this high as well, right? And it looks like we might not hold this level. So if price rejects this level, this could also be a great opportunity to take a short position right here, keep a pretty loose stop loss, and target this low level down here. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more trading content, and I'll see you guys next video.